Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your Som Sundar, SDET coach. Today, let's directly jump into the most important interview questions asked in TCS with respect to the automation testing. So, these interview questions are for those who are experienced with 3 to 8 years of experience. So, today, let's discuss what are the important interview questions they have asked in technical round 1 for QA automation role. Okay, the questions goes like this. As soon as they kick off the interview, so they are going to ask about something to tell about yourself, and there you need to introduce about yourself, which projects you have worked on, and what type of frameworks you are familiar with, and what are the skills that you have acquired so far. So then they started asking some of the manual testing interview questions like what is the difference between regression and sanity, and then what is the defect life cycle, what is traceability matrix, and then how many test cases you can write maximum in a day, and then how can you define regression testing. So this is already a repetitive question, but still they want to know where have you used uh, regression testing in your automation framework, and how many times you are going to run your automation framework frequently to conduct regression testing. So then they started asking some of the important Selenium interview questions like what are the differences between relative XPath and absolute XPath? Which framework are you using currently in your project and can you explain it? How to take screenshots in Selenium and can you write a code for it? Guys, do remember that they may ask you to write code snippet. Either it can be related to the screenshot or fluent plate or anything it can be. So be ready with a thorough syntaxes. And then what are the different types of agile ceremonies, and what are the benefits of using TestNG framework? Can you explain why we need pom.xml file and where we use it? And then they started asking Java coding questions and theoretical questions like can you write a code to swap two numbers without using third variable and with using third variable? And then what is the difference between list and set collections? In a web page, how would you ensure that page has been loaded completely? What is constructor and when will you use it? What is super in constructor? And what is the difference between private and protected access modifier? And how are you going to achieve dynamic polymorphism? And can you override static methods? And can you overload the main method? So these are some of the important questions. And then for the questions 19 and 20, right? So you be prepared with yes or no and proper justification for that, guys. So if yes means why, and if no means why. So these are some of the important technical round one interview questions. In the further sessions, let's discuss on the round two and round three. Guys, I have prepared a question bank with real-time end-to-end latest interview questions. This question bank contains step-by-step topic-wise interview questions across everything like web automation, API automation, mobile automation, manual testing interview questions, agile models, SQL, cloud, DevOps with respect to QA, AI tools, and almost everything I have tried to include, including the real-time scenarios and framework level interview questions with scenario-based interview questions. Okay, those who already availed the service, just try to log in and refresh the above link to fetch the regular updates and latest updates. Those who have not availed the service, please check out. Thank you so much for watching my video. So please let me know if you have any questions in the comment box. Thank you so much.